Hello, 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 welcome. Stop and turn on your sound. We've got a great show for you here today, so make sure that you are listening in. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about, are you showing your true colours in your business? We're going to be talking about why it's important, and I'm going to be talking about the 3 most common reasons that people don't do this. So what I want you to do is please share this out, and let's get as many people on here as we can. For those of you who don't know me, by the way, my name is Una Doyle. I'm a business development coach, and I specialise in working with creative business owners. So filmmakers, designers, photographers, writers, people like that. Anyone who's using their creative talents and gifts, either on their own or as part of a team, and looking to make the world a better place. So that's what I do. We're going to head into this now, and I will give an opportunity for those of you who are interested to have a chat with me later as well. So make sure you look out for that. Okie dokie, so what we're talking about today, are you actually showing your true colours in your business? So you might be thinking, well, why is that important? And I did actually do a show recently which was talking about, are you leaving your personality at the door because you want to be professional? And this show might seem the same, but actually it's a bit different and it's going deeper, okay? And the thing is that if you're not showing your true colours in your business, we spend too much time at work, in our businesses, not to be who we really are. So I think the most important thing is so that you actually feel good about yourself, that you're actually able to express who you are. Now, I spent years in the desert, looking to build up to build up the courage to be able to really express who I am. I'm a creative and I'm an extrovert. I'm an actor as well as being a business development coach. And I grew up in a family of introverts. So, different generations and all of that kind of thing. So it took a long time and a lot of work on myself to actually be able to feel that I could be who I really was, and that was okay. And this is the thing, is that it's not just okay to be who you really are. It's actually pretty essential. If you want to stand out in business, then you've got to be able to do that. This is what's going to help you to stand out in the marketplace. And, if you want to charge appropriately, I've no doubt that there will be something about you and you really showing your true colours that actually will make a difference to your clients. And, that when you feel better about yourself, you, of course, feel more confident to be able to charge appropriately, to demand, great prices, and for people to happily pay you that, where it's a real exchange of value. I'm not talking about ripping people off or anything like that, but just about, do you know what? People value what they pay for a lot of the time. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're building that into things. And when you are showing your true colours through your business, then the chances are that you're actually using your natural strengths and talents, and that you're able to add more value to your clients as well, and that it's more meaningful to you and it's more believable to your clients. Just think about it. If you have some kind of barrier up because you're kind of hiding who you really are, okay, because and we'll come to the reasons why people might do this, then people are going to, maybe sense a bit of distrust or something. They might not even notice it consciously. They might not be able to put their finger on it. But if you're putting a barrier up between you and your clients, then they are going to feel it. And that means they are less likely to work with you, or that they're less likely to stay loyal to you, okay? Because connection is so important. And we have to connect to ourselves before we can connect to other people. So this is why it's so important. And I think this last reason is amazing, because it's actually very stressful to try and be somebody that you're not. I spent a lot of years doing that. A lot of people thought I was really happy and confident, and in some ways I'll have been showing my colours. Some things I can't just help but slip out. Yet it was really only after kind of really opening up to who I am and actually letting people see that, creating that intimacy into me, like allowing people to do that, and I had to connect to myself to do that first before I could connect to other people. And that meant that you know, if you're trying to be something that you're not, it's actually very hard work. It's very stressful. I guess it's not necessarily the same as telling a lie, but if you tell lies, then you need to remember what lies you've told. So if you're being somebody that you're not, you've got to remember who the person is that you're pretending to be. And that takes a lot of energy. So it's going to be really draining and really stressful. And also, if you're not showing your true colours, then, you know, really you're repressing yourself. And I don't want that for anybody. I want you all to be feeling really empowered and really kind of, you know, having things out there. So why is it that people don't show their true colours? Well, the first reason is that quite often they simply don't value what they do enough. And whilst this can be about being confident, a lot of the time, like when I'm working with clients, like one of the first things that we do is I do a personality profiling tool with them to help them to identify their natural strengths and what are the best strategies and business models and tasks and activities for them. And when I do that, then the thing is that they quite often are like, oh, but can't everybody do that? That's really easy. And I'm like, no, it's easy to you, but let's look at these other people who are opposite to you. To them, it's not easy at all. So, you know, it's really easy to take for granted what comes easily to us and to not appreciate how important and valuable that can be to people who are not like you. It's really easy to underestimate how different we can be. In fact, when I first moved in with my fiance, you know, after a few weeks of us living together, and bearing in mind we had spent quite a lot of time together at this point, we were like 2 years into the relationship, and I was like, you find it hard to go out sometimes, don't you? And he's not agoraphobic or anything, he's just more introverted than me. And the thing with introverts is that they really, too much stimulation, too much variety, too much new people, new places and things can actually be quite stressful. Whereas for an extrovert like me, then if I don't get enough of that, that's actually stressful. And so it took me actually being here and kind of, wow, actually, yeah, this takes a bit of effort. So it's really easy to underestimate how different people can be. So the second reason why people don't show their true colours is because they have a fear of criticism, of being judged, of what others' opinions might be, that they might attract disapproval, you know, and the thing is that what I want you to ask yourself is, do you really value other people's opinions over your own happiness, over your own success? Are you going to allow the thought of what might happen if you show your true colours? Because it might not. Then, you know, you're allowing the possibility of something negative stopping you being who you truly are and having all those wonderful things I talked about in the beginning, where you get to be yourself, where things are much more easy because you're being yourself. And, you know, so I want you to ask that, because if you know in your head, well, I ought to be saying no, but I'm finding that really hard, I actually do value their opinions, I am worried about their criticism, then please, 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 you know, this is something for you to let go of. And I can recommend an approach. It's not something I do myself at the moment, but I can recommend an approach to get rid of that. So look, send me a message if this is the case for you. I'll be happy to refer you on. Because when you can be free of other people's opinions and you feel free to show your own true colours, it's amazing. I'm actually getting shivers down the back of my neck, okay? It's just so powerful to be empowered, to be who you are. And do you know what? If you have children or if you have people around you that you want to have a positive influence on, then this is what you need to be doing, because if they don't see that you think it's okay to be who you are, what message are you sending to those people? Think about it. Okay, so the third reason, I've come across this a lot as well, the third reason why people are often, you know, concerned about, you know, showing their true colours is that they actually think it's selfish. They think, oh, well, if I kind of do what I want to do, if I work on, do things in the way that works best for me, that comes easily for me, if I actually really focus on my strengths and talents and, put all my energy into that, that's actually selfish of me, because it would be so much fun to do that. But actually, it isn't about that. It just isn't selfish. I can't even get the words out. That's not a selfish thing at all. Okay, what is selfish is for you not to do that. Think of it this way. Imagine it's Christmas, and imagine you go out all around the shops and you buy the presents and you buy stuff online and it gets delivered and you wrap it all up and package it lovely. Thank you for the likes. Keep them coming. And you're really excited because you have all these gifts and you're excited about giving them to people. But imagine if you thought, well, no, I'm going to get such fun from giving these gifts to people. I think I'm just going to put them in the cupboard under the stairs instead, because I don't want to be thought of as selfish. Well, you wouldn't do that, would you? And it's exactly the same with your own gifts. It's only a gift if you actually give it to somebody else. I don't mean give it away, but I mean if you have that exchange of value. And quite often, actually, in marketing your business, if you're marketing your business in the right way, you'll be helping people even if they don't buy from you. Okay, so it's absolutely not selfish to do that. It is the most generous thing that you can do, to give your gifts to the world. So have a think about that. If this is, making you think and making you wonder, oh, right, okay, yeah, maybe I'm doing that, and what do I do about that? Or I'm not even sure, how do I get to give my gifts in a bigger way? How do I get to focus on where my strengths are? Because there's all this other stuff that is, taking me out of my creative flow all the time. Then please, let's set up a call with me, and I'll pop a thing in the comments. I got a link. You can just book in. It's just a free 15-minute chat. Absolutely no obligation. It's just about, well, let me see what's going on for you, and I guarantee you will go away with an insight or a tip or a strategy that is going to help you to do more in terms of showing your true colours and getting your gifts out into the world. And really, that's what I want for you, and that's what I want for so many creatives, to be able to do that, to be able to do their creative work, be in creative flow, get their gifts out into the world, make a great living doing so. It's all about being happy, healthy and wealthy. Okay, that's what I want for you, is what I'm doing for myself, and if I can help you in that, then let me know. Okay, I'm going to wrap things up with that. If you have a thing at the bottom of your screen, click the button for it to get notifications. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments. Unfortunately, I've got to run, so I can't answer any right now, but if you put them in the comments, I will come back and answer them. And I'm on same time every week, so Wednesdays 4:30 UK time, and I think that's 11:30 EST if you're in the States, or what time that is in your time zone. So I would love to see you. Come back. Feel free to send me any messages about what you would like to hear more on, and I will be happy to oblige. Okay, have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. I'll see you next time. Bye.